Domination. The guild is hiding something. Let's dig that shit up. Securing Alpha. Zone A secure. Lead's ours. Stay on task. They're taking C! Taking B. Losing Bravo.
Sending a subtext.
Losing B.
Trigger discipline!
We're losing Alpha. Securing B. Underway on Bravo. Locking down Bravo. Taking B. B secured.
Establish UAV above.
Operator detected!
Enemies have deleted your echo unit.
Securing C. Losing Bravo. All objectives locked down. Keep the guild back. We're losing Charlie. Losing B.
Authorizing UAV tasking.
Losing A. We're losing Alpha. We lost A. Losing Bravo. Taking A.
Tango! Smoked him.
Taking Alpha.
Frag thrown!
Your echo unit has been destroyed. I need eyes overhead.
On target! Frag going out!
Losing B! We lost B. Hostile UAV established above.
Hostile eyes overhead!
They're taking C!
UAV standing by. UAV available for tasking. UAV standing by.
Authorizing UAV mission.
UAV perimeter established Angel service.
Enemies have deleted your Echo unit. Your UAV has destroyed.
Underway on Bravo. We're losing Charlie. Securing B.
Enemy move!
B locked down.
Establish UAV above.
Guild out!
Enemy UAV detected. Losing
Enemy
Bravo.
UAV spotted! Long gun targeting us!
Bravo lost. Hostile UAV established above.
Hostile eyes overhead!
Locking down Bravo.
Enemy sniper working!
Bravo is ours.
Second, I need eyes overhead.
Securing Zone A.
Lim requesting UAV overflight. Authorizing UAV tasking.
Securing Alpha. Securing Zone A.
Lim requesting UAV overflight.
Taking Alpha. We control the field. Keep it that way.
UAV available for tasking.
UAV commencing surveillance overflight.
Contact with UAV has been lost.
Taking A. Clean work. No leaks. Damn, I think I might
Guild's
be
gonna
impressed.
wake up in a world of pain after that.
domination. Take the objective. Taking C. Losing B. Well done. Zone Charlie locked down. Losing Bravo. Securing B.
Commencing capture operation.
Bravo zone secure. They're taking C. Securing zone A. We got the advantage. Now we have to keep it. We're losing Charlie. Securing Alpha.
Drop skewer on my mark. Authorizing UAV tasking.
Losing B.
Lin requesting CUAV tasking.
We lost B. Taking A. They're taking C. You are incoming. Underway on Bravo. B secured. Taking Alpha.
Authorizing UAV mission.
TACOM on counter UAV. Then requesting UAV overflight.
Yo, what up? How we doing?
UAV standing by.
Brutal game.
UAV available for tasking.
Oh, it was good. My dad's just having like super minor surgery, nothing like big or anything. And I haven't seen him since he's back from his golf trip, so I just wanted to go out and get some food, watch a little bit of the game, see what's going on.
UAV available for tasking.
Oh yeah, he's fine. It's just to get like something removed. It's nothing like anything bad or anything like that. He's big chillin'. But how are you doing?
Losing Bravo.
UAV above. Sensors are capturing your objective.
We're losing Charlie.
UAV mission time.
Tommy got the dinger.
Enemy UAV detected.
It's Kershaw. I told my dad when I left like a little bit ago, and I'm like, Kershaw's literally not only like not the greatest playoff pitcher, he's one of those pitchers where like I didn't really like to relieve either because I feel like I got better over time, and like my stuff wasn't for one inning, it was for like a longer time. And me and Tanner were gonna go watch Tommy's first playoff game back in the day, and the the Cardinals had a lead. I forgot what. No, the Dodgers had to win for them to play the Cardinals, and Clayton Kershaw was facing the Nationals, and all he had to do was get 3 outs, and he gave up back-to-back dingers on 2 pitches, and they ended up losing, so we didn't get to see Tommy play. And I was like, dude, this guy sucks at pitching, you know, like, and then I've just seen it over the years, just so many times. He's just, you know, he can't do it in 1 inning. So I told my mom and dad, I'm like, you guys, no, let alone relief in the playoffs. So I'm just like, you guys know it's not going to be good. And they're like, you don't know. And then I come home and it's 8-1. And I was like, I told you guys. And they're like, yeah, you said. And I was like, it just must suck to be at the end of your career. And no offense, you've like rarely came through. Like, think of Trevor Hoffman and like Mariano Rivera. Like, they literally are the opposite. They've done it every time. And this guy can't do it 1 fucking time. But it's like having Tom Brady be a fucking like a guy who plays the last 5 minutes. Like, he wouldn't. You're just not gonna get the same. I don't know. I think it's crazy. Yeah, I feel bad. I mean, I feel bad for Tom right now. It's kind of a waste at bat. Oh my God, base hit and an RBI. Bro, now he's 2 for 4 with an RBI. And he's responsible for both the runs. In real life. Not even in, like, the fucking show game. That's what I think is so funny. Like, I would be over there like, Tommy, good news, bud. I got you. You know, my player. We got the only 2 runs against the Phillies, but he's actually doing it against real people. I don't know. I'm over here waiting for a battlefield. And he's 2 for 4 today. Yeah, I'm glad they did too, because now they get a little bit of time to rest. It's a good, like, confidence booster too to beat the Yankees, and then they play the Mariners or the what's it called, or the Tigers, and I thought it was funny because all the announcers were asking the Tigers, they're like, you got Skubal on the mound against the Mariners, you excited? And then like the postseason team or whoever was like, yeah, like they got Skubal against the Mariners, but he's 0 for 3 this year against them. Let's see if he can beat him this year. And I'm like, that's not a good sign usually. If like your ace, who only lost 5 games this year, 3 of them are to the team he's playing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they just lost from a 3. Go ahead, go ahead.
We're losing Alpha.
Oh, you're Gucci. Go for it.
Securing Charlie.
UAV available for tasking.
UAV above. Sensors are capture your objective.
Taking C. Locking down Charlie.
Fuel check 50%.
Oh, you're good. I just don't, I think the Tigers will do fine. I'm just saying if I was 14-5 and 3 of my 5 losses were to the Mariners and I have to beat the Mariners, I'd either be really motivated or I'd be a little nervous. And like the Mariners just blew a 3-0 lead to get to the pennant game, you know, they're probably a little like, I'm just saying, I think it'll be closer than we think, even though the Tigers have their ace out there. But what up, Grant? That's wheelsy.
Come on. We've lost Charlie. You are incoming. They're on the ropes. Don't let them fucking breathe. Enemy UAV detected.
That's what she said.
Taking A. Securing Charlie. Taking C.
You bastard.
Losing Bravo.
Oh, Wrigley's probably the best, bro, for baseball.
C. They're taking C.
It's our fault, bud.
Ooh, take that back to the board meeting.
Discipline and focus led the way.
Poppin'. Hells yeah.
Hostile cluster grenade. Shoot up.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. Hit a homer and hit a accidental single for an RBI. So he got the only 2 RBIs today. I feel like beating the Phillies 3 games in a row though is kind of tough anyway. Sorry for smoking, bud. You can do whatever you like out here. Yeah. You just don't play enough then, yeah. That's good then that they're switching it a little bit.
Hard point. Secure the objective. Hostiles have the hard point.
I liked them all until they were making the programs and they made you get like high 80s until the last few weeks of the season. And then there was like half the cards were like grind cards and the other half were like you couldn't get them in like, you know, you couldn't like earn them. You had to buy the whatever. And I was like, I swear back then they just had like so many types of programs or stuff you could get. Just like it didn't matter if you bought them or not. And then one of the years was the World Baseball Classic, and they just had so many like people, and like you could use cards for like more than a season, and then like the next 2 years they like ruined it. Like they made all the cards bad until the last month, and I was like, dude, I'm playing other games. I don't have time to get 50 hits with Chipper Jones. Like, so, and I liked it. It was just so much grinding, and then like for like the online stuff, like I would play with Berg and Teets, and then Teets just couldn't hit a curveball, like save his life. So it'd be well, like say, you know, or we'd get too stoned, and we just like you got to be locked in. And I mean, I'm not opposed, but I can't look, or else I get kicked from the Discord. Oh, I can do that. Oh yeah, it runs pretty smooth. I think it's good. They just don't have a, now that they're sharing games. Oh yeah, PC's king, but on PC? Oh, like the, yeah, like the sports games. Yeah, it's got one more day on it, and then it shuts down Thursday, but Battlefield comes out Friday. But I mean, it's not bad. The maps are pretty nice. It's just, but it's COD. Like, you know, I'm not gonna want to play Domination in a month and I just know how they are. They did make a no skill-based matchmaking playlist for the past couple of days, and I'll admit that is way nicer because I'm not getting butt fucked every other map. They used to call it classic matchmaking, and it's like pretty fun, and they have 6 maps, and like they only have a couple guns, but like I said, it's not bad, but on Twitch or just on your Discord?
Priority tasking request received. We're done.
Oh, you're good. Here, I'll go on Twitch.
Authorizing HPVs on my AO.
Hardpoint
I see it. I like that Edgar Martinez card. Yeah, David Justice used to be I remember David Justice as a kid.
Hardpoint locked down. The guild took the hardpoint. Got the hardpoint.
They're requesting UAV overflight.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Holy shit. Diamond hitting, silver defense. That's alright though.
Hardpoint locked down. The guild took the hardpoint.
Who were their
Hardpoint identified.
who's your rotation for pitching?
Hardpoint active. Enemy UAV detected.
Spencer Strider, yeah. Surprised he didn't have like Kurt Schilling. I wonder if he didn't sell his rights or something. I've never seen him in a game.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Yeah, I've never seen Clemens. Pedro I've seen Pedro a bunch. I'm certain it's because they don't have. I'm certain they didn't sell that. Like, they don't have Barry Bonds because they don't. I don't know why. For some reason, they don't have Barry, even though everyone wants Barry.
The guild took the hardpoint. Hardpoint located.
Yeah, I like that more. Barry Bonds would be.
Hostiles released a skewer. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active. The guild took the hardpoint.
They never have. There's something going on. I don't know what it was. I think it's a baseball thing because they don't have Pete Rose either and stuff. And it's like, you know what I mean? I think there's a reason why they don't have Clemens and Pete Rose and. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
It was an accident, okay? He didn't know.
Hardpoint identified.
Why? But he didn't play when he was white.
Hardpoint active. Got the hardpoint.
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought you were gonna say games, bro.
Hostiles released a skewer. We're down, but not out, Black Ops. Time to get clever.
UAV perimeter established in 7.
He's like, I've won 3 World Series, Padres haven't won anything.
Hardpoint
standing by. UAV available for tasking.
Why is he just wanking his dick?
UAV standing by.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Wait, no.
You are in my area.
UAV above. Sensors are capture your objective.
Hard point identified. Got the hard point. The guild took the hard point.
UAV MPL 50%.
Hard point active. Hard point locked down. Hostiles have the hard point.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
Bro, there's some people, dude, yeah, there's some people that are like 1,000 and 1,000, bro. Like, they just, that's all they play.
Got the hard point. The guild took the hard point.
Imagine not getting any better after
Standing by.
Hostiles have the hard
1,000 games.
UAV commencing surveillance overflight.
hard point located.
Swing at every pitch. Oh.
Everybody face
I like-
Operation
yeah.
is a hard reboot.
Battle Space Opcon was shit. We're better than this.
Berg, remember when we played a few games with Bradley and he couldn't take a pitch, he just swung no matter what at everything, and I'm like, bro, just take a deep breath. Like, let the pitcher do something else. Because all he... Yeah, because then they're not going to hit it well, bud. Hit it. Unless it's a ball.
Domination. You know what we're up against. Keep it tight or we're all screwed.
We just played this fucking map.
Alpha secure. We got the advantage. Now we have to keep it. Taking B.
Oh.
Bravo zone secure. Losing B. Securing C. We lost B.
Some of the pitchers are just... to some kid.
Hostile UAV established above. We're losing Alpha. Locking down Bravo. Enemy CUAV established overhead. Location secure. That's what I'm talking about. We lost A.
He hasn't learned. So how do you not know how to just slider after 8 or just to lay off? Just don't swing.
We're losing Charlie. Enemy UAV detected. Underway on Bravo.
Those people, I think, have a tape like box on their TV, so they know when not to swing. Like when you're that committed, I'm almost certain they have something.
Bravo is ours. Losing Bravo.
I just don't have time for that.
Helo headed your way. Zone C secure. We lost B.
But yeah, think how much easier. Like you would think, Bro, you play 1,000 games of fake baseball, you'd have a strike zone taped to your TV, but maybe he doesn't. You know.
Bravo zone secure.
Oh, you do. If you're that fucking committed, you should.
Losing B. Bravo lost. Securing zone A.
And still lost.
Drop skew on my mark. Get a counter UAV in the air.
Enemy CUAV established overhead. The guild reclaimed the lead. We're losing Charlie. Underway on Bravo. Hostile UAV
Not good enough.
above.
All they gotta do is beat the Tigers or the Mariners too, and then the series. Well, it's better than, yeah. In past years, you know what I mean? You could be facing anyone else, so.
Be advised. Enemy watch.
Especially after losing Cody Bellinger too, it's honestly pretty sick. They're actually like not shit. The Cubs, yeah, they lost their best player and they're doing fine.
Taking A.
That's what you need in baseball. You don't need how like the Padres did, getting 1 for 14 with guys that make fucking millions.
Enemy rhinos on the field.
What is a rhino?
They're taking C. Taking B. Locking down Bravo. Enemy
Dang,
UAV detected.
what the fuck is that thing? Can't wait for Battlefield. Fuck this shit.
Underway on
The
Bravo.
beta was all I needed.
All zones are being locked down. B locked down. Zone A secure. We lost
Sammy Sosa? Ernie Banks? Is he old or new?
losing A.
He ain't famous.
Lynn designating skewer target.
Locking down Bravo. We've lost all zones.
Or there's just a big Ernie Dawson fan somewhere in the studio. Yep.
Securing Alpha.
God
Securing B.
damn this game. 20 more minutes, then Berg, if you're here, I'm gonna go to Silk Song. It's really fun, there's a lot to do.
B secured.
Yeah, it's definitely similar. It's less, like, do you know in the other game there was like almost loadouts you could do with all like the relics you got? Like you could do different like builds. In this game it's a lot more like combat based. You can't really have spells and shit. 'cause she's a lot more fragile. The other guy was like a half god, and she's more like a, not an assassin, but you know, just like a warrior chick, so she can't tank stuff. You gotta definitely be more like precise with her, but she has a lot of like movement abilities, and like the games have a, it's just, yeah, it's fun. There's a lot of bosses. I tried a bit. Me and Dan we play a ton of it, and we probably talk 3-4 times, not on PlayStation, but we play, now that Dan moved back home for like 2 months because his lease was up and his roommate was moving, and he's getting a new place in a couple months. So he's not playing as much, but he was. But we were talking to Quinn, and we were like, Quinn, Silk Song, you know, the game you've been waiting for 8 years is coming out. And he's like, oh yeah, I'll for sure get it. And me and Dan, we asked him like a few days in, a week in, a couple weeks in, and he still hasn't bought the game. And I'm like, bro, like, what, like, I think it was Skate. He's like, I've been playing a little bit of Skate. I'm like, bro, you're telling me the game that you've been waiting for ever.
Losing B.
Yeah, but what do you do at 7 or 8 at night? You can't run Silk Song, bud? You know what I mean? That's like saying, like, I don't watch movies or sports anymore. You're like, what do you mean? I don't understand. You don't have time? It's like, Matt, who is the person that said they don't have time for, like, video games, and then we run into my, like, neighbor Grant, who's a Navy doctor, and he plays hardcore World of Warcraft, which means if you die once, you lose. And I'm like, oh, so you don't have time in the game, but this other guy is fucking raiding on the WoW. Like, I was like, listen, that makes me feel better about gaming, yeah. So I don't know. I'm like, bro, even like, yeah, he said he was playing Skate. I just don't get it. Because the game's fun. It's super fun. He's no hitting you? What inning is it?
Securing Charlie.
Oh, you got plenty of time, yeah. Berg, you might be muted, bud.
Losing B. Hostiles released a skewer. Losing Bravo.
Oh, yeah, he's a good old lefty.
Lost.
His son is in the league now, dude. That's how old he is. I think that's so crazy, though, that they're just so good. Their, like, son is that good, too.
Clean it up, Black Ops. This isn't over yet.
Like, Justin Holiday, his dad was good, and they're like, your son's not as good. I'm like, bro, your 21-year-old son is in the league. Like, what is your son doing? Just crazy. I did it. I'm killing people in COD for the stream, but I'm getting off soon. Not this game, not PlayStation.
You know the sick. Scrub and burn.
I'm changing this. I don't want to watch the...
We'll be saluting the guild.
Also, they have the women's finals at the worst time ever. They deserve more money, Grant. Did you know that? For something. Did you know Caitlin Clark is lucky to be in the WNBA? I'm like, you guys, what are we talking about here? The NBA or the WNBA commissioner, because someone asked her, like, do you think it's fair she's like gets a minimum salary when she brings so much attention? And the commissioner was like, she should be lucky she gets to play in the WNBA because we give her a platform. I'm like, you guys, like, what are we talking about? And then a player on another team was like, I'm really fucking, she didn't say fuck him, she was like, I'm really disappointed in like people around the league. Like, and I'm like, yeah, like, you guys, half your league is like, doesn't understand that you guys make negative money. And before Caitlin Clark, who also isn't an asshole. Like, she could be like a fuck, you know what I mean? She could be a total piece of shit and still be that good, but she's not. She's like nice and like isn't like calling everyone out and isn't like, I just don't get. Like, they're all just hating on her because she's good and she's like, you know, she's bringing all this attention. But I just like, I don't know. I don't get how you could, like, if someone came to your job, Grant, and got millions more people to come and like get you more money, you wouldn't be like, fuck Tim. You'd be like, I fucking love Tim. Like, Tim's the dopest guy in the office. And a couple of months ago, they had like a bargaining agreement with the WNBA to give them like double the money and something else for like the rookie contracts, and they declined it because they thought they deserved more. And I'm like, you guys, no offense, but I guarantee you, Grant, if you took a poll at the WNBA games for men and women who attend, I guarantee you there'd be more men attending than women. And I just think it's crazy they want all. It's like a Twitch streamer pissed he doesn't make money, and you're like, dude, no one watches your streams. Like, why would we pay you to not like just? Yeah, I just don't, and they just don't get that. Like, I don't know. So. Well, see, I just think, who was it? I think Matt and my dad were saying similar things, but like just lower the rim so they can dunk, and like Brittany Griner can be Shaq. Do you know what I mean? Instead of like barely touching the rim. And it's fair because then like, and like maybe change some of the rules where like it's like more like hockey where like, yeah, you can get like pissed, like they can like scrap a bit, you can get some lady fights, and like, you know how many more, yeah, you know how many more games there'd be if you could go have some chicks fight on the court for a couple seconds like in hockey. You'd have dads and their sons lining up for the games.
Authorizing UAV passkey.
They might, I mean, when they need money and like, loosen up the defense, let the ladies fight a bit, or yeah. Yeah, half of them are fucking bi anyway, they won't care. I don't know, but it's just weird that like your company loses money and you're like, we want a raise. Like, well, that's nice. Instead of the pay increases, we'll take nicer planes for travel. You're like, are you sure? You guys are complaining about your salary. Are you certain you want planes? Yes. Okay. And then they complain about not making enough money. And then they're like, we make more money overseas. And I'm like, well, maybe it's because they value that shit more overseas, dipshits. That's why it's... I just don't get... Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense.
Get me a UAV.
Well, they have the Golden Goose and Caitlin Clark after... I'm sorry, I think that was Kobe's next step, was the WNBA with his kid. And when that didn't work out, Caitlin Clark was like their fucking saving grace. Yeah, I think like when that happened, the WNBA was crushed because he was about to be like their giant advocate, and his daughter was going to be in the league, and like he could have, you know, he would have been such a big influence on women's basketball. And he had a lot of that in mind, and that was before Caitlin Clark. So like with Kobe and Caitlin Clark in the league and that influence, I'm sure Kobe would have helped out and been like, ladies, listen, we're all winning here. Like, you know what I'm saying? But instead, like, Caitlin came in and saved him, I feel like. And instead they're all treating her like fucking Jesus and the Romans. You know, they're crucifying the bitch, and they're saving her. Who you got? Fucking like Angel Reese otherwise is your spokesperson? She's Draymond Green, bro.
Enemy UAV detected.
Guys are lucky I get triple singles. Yeah, I'm done with this shit after going to Silk Sound. Goodbye, COD.